If you are a parent or you interface with children, you must have noticed that they always demand. And when they demand, they have to get whatever they desire at that moment. In our video, we talked about how we can be able to introduce the concept of money to children, how they can appreciate how money is made and how they can appreciate how money is spent. And in today's video, we'd like to talk about why it's important to introduce financial education to our children. And one of the reasons why it's important for them to have this knowledge is so that they can gain financial independence as soon as possible. If a child learns how to make money at an early age, chances are high, actually up to 60% of children who grew up having financial conversations in their homes or school have become adults who are financially independent. Another reason why it's important to introduce financial education to children while they are still young is that it cultivates an entrepreneurial mindset in them. We usually hear stories of people who have arcades or are in the real estate business. They started by selling pancakes. It's laughable, but the truth in it is that while they were young, they learned the value of making money. And that skill is what they've been able to leverage to build generational wealth. So if children are not able to think, how do I make money? They're not able to see opportunities and seize them. They're not able to see problems and ask themselves, how can I be able to create a solution in this problem? Then they will become adults who will sit and wait until they've been told what to do. So as early as possible, introduce the children to work, introduce them to the concept of entrepreneurship. Financial education is also key to the children because it helps them avoid debt. And most of adults, the reason they find themselves in debt is because they did not get the principle of delayed gratification. When they were young, everything they needed, they got. But if we teach children the value of money, if we teach children that they need to be able to earn to get whatever they need, then they get a sense of delayed gratifications. As adults, they will not be people who find themselves in consumer debt. So my question would be, if a child wants something, how quick are you to give it to them? If your answer is as immediately as they want it, then don't be shocked if they become adults who accumulate debt. And because you've not even taught them how to handle debt, they are adults who accumulate debt without any intention of paying it back. It's also important that we are raising children that understand the value of financial responsibilities. Have you ever wondered why we seem to have a generation of young adults who have no sense of responsibility at all? It's because when they were young, we never introduced them to the concept of responsibility. And how can this be done? One, it's through introducing budgeting skills to children. Remember, we said they need to learn how to earn. So every time they earn, let them give you an accountability of how they have spent their money. That not only cultivates in them a mindset of accountability, that someone has to be accountable to someone, but it also gives them the aspect of financial responsibility. Knowing that when money is earned, they have the confidence to use it well. They have the confidence to manage it. They have the confidence to self-regulate. You've come across adults who get excited at the concept of money. They get excited every time they earn. It's because really we never introduced them to how to have the confidence in handling money. So that's one of the reasons why it's very important to introduce financial education to our children at an early age. Lastly, financial education teaches children about the concept of social responsibility. They are able to look beyond their needs. They are able to look beyond their wants and empathize with those who are less privileged than they are. So teach the children the value of generosity. Teach them the value of giving back. Teach them the value of looking out for the underprivileged, for the less deserving. And that's how we are able to see our communities improve, whether it is through provision of affordable healthcare or affordable education. It's because we had children who we taught the value of social responsibility and social income. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please do so. because it helps us reach more people with a message of financial independence.